Hopefully he doesn't bite me. Oh,
It's so good.
Welcome back to another video, everybody. Fish Brain Shane here, and I've got a great one for you today. This is one that I filmed last year and just didn't have the time to edit. And I'm so excited for you to see it because I was really surprised with the results. I brag a lot about a certain type of fish and how good it is to eat. I thought I had some film of me catching the pike that I have on here, but apparently I lost it. But I do have some film of the crappies that I got on this video. So I'm going to start with some fishing, go through some how I clean a pike, and then also do a little bit of southern style fried fish. I'm glad that you're here to join me.
got one strong. Holy crap.
Got one. Nice one.
Let's go fishing, let's go fishing, let's go fishing now.
Nice 10-inch crappie, perfect eater size. Not too big, not too small. Perfect for this challenge. Oh yeah, here's a good crappie right there. Perfect specimen of a crappie. Eater fish right there. Let's get back there and let's clean some of these fish. Let's see how they taste. What do you think? Let's do it. Put this one in the tank. I'm really interested to find out which one of these is going to be better after being treated exactly the same. And plus I want to show you how I do the 5 fillet method for northerns. Hopefully he doesn't bite me. Oh! Okay, he's good, he didn't get me. So he's very, very cold. That's good. These are a pretty slimy fish, you guys. I like to get all that stuff off them. 5 fillet method. As you can imagine, has a lot to do with filleting it in 5 pieces. What I do is I start right at the back of the gills right here, the back of the head, and I'm just gonna enter in the fish about maybe 3/4 of an inch or an inch down on this size fish. And then I'm gonna go straight, see that lateral line there, maybe just below the lateral line. And I'm gonna go straight back here and then dip back out before this. That's gonna be my first cut on this fish, so here we go. There we go. There we go. We've got the top piece off. You see that right there, that line that's running through the meat? That is the Y bones, okay? So what you do is you go around those Y bones, cut down through the meat. You're just gonna start by going above the Y bones and just be careful. That's the key in this whole process. Just stay above them right there, okay? Little small cuts. That's what I like to do. See how they kind of go up and through? Just stay away from them, no matter what. What I'm gonna do is continue to open this up. And there is a point here where it's gonna get a little bit easier. You're gonna get away from those Y bones a little bit more. And I'm just making those little bitty cuts right there, okay? Just little bitty cuts, see that, okay? You can kind of feel yourself working along these bones. And that's the nice part. If you just take it really slow, you can get all the meat possible off of here. It's probably mid-fish or so, I would guess. Big piece of meat there. So I'm going to take right at the belly line, the fillet. There's a lot of guys that might just go right around the bottom, because you can. It's all meat. I'm going basically to the belly line, and I probably won't leave much of this belly on there because, again, I've bled it so well. This is just going to turn out to be a good piece of meat. Check this out. Watch this. Check this out. And I know there were those of you out there that were saying, oh, that's kind of a small northern to keep. This is the first piece of meat off of this fish. Check that out. Just a nice piece of meat. And I'm gonna get another piece off the side over here like that, okay? And then I'm gonna get these tail cuts. Let me show you how to get these tail cuts. You can see where these stop, where the Y bones stop. Just be generous with where you kind of cut here. And then you're gonna go right down the tail like you would any other fish. Just cut down right along the tail. These tail cuts are really important. You know why? Because this is a lot of good meat. Look at that. See that? If you feel a few bones right there, just take them out. That's all you gotta do. Just take them right out. Play around with it and make sure you get it right. You want people to be confident when they eat this that it's gonna be bone free. There we go. Another piece of meat. You're probably wondering what I'm gonna do with this top piece, right? I kind of do this little scoop method. So I go along the center here, cut a nice line here. And what I mean by the scoop method, you're gonna see here in a second, I'm kind of scooping it out of there, like that. See what I mean? Kind of going down along there and kind of curving and going under like that with my blade. See how I did that? And again, just freeing it up right down to the skin there. And I just want to take that right off the skin, right? We don't want any skin on there. We'll take that right off. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of this fillet on this side, clean up the crappie as well. You've seen that before. We'll get to cooking these things and eating them and see what we think of the comparison between the two. Crappie versus pike. So a lot of it looks the same, obviously. You got pike and you've got crappie in here. They're both very white fish. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Louisiana red, shake them up in a bag, get them coated real well, drop them in some peanut oil, and we're gonna see what's better. Pike versus crappie. I'm really excited to do this, but I know already that I'm gonna like both. I just wanna see which one I think is better. We've got a piece of pike. This is a piece of the back strap. So I'm gonna go ahead and break that open. Look at how nice and white that is. That's beautiful. So I'm gonna try a piece of the pike. It's so good. With that Louisiana red, sublime. No, crappie. Of course, it's a white fish. Let's try a piece of this, see how it compares. You know something? There definitely is a difference. I don't know what it is, but the crappie's the winner. It's good. The northern is fantastic, don't get me wrong, but man, bleeding that crappie, having it on ice for that long, cooking it in this this southern way. Let me grab these couple pieces of fish here. Turns out really good. I'm gonna share some of this fish around. In the meantime, you know what I say? Fish brain chain, out. Okay, come with it. Tell me when you're rolling.
I already am.
Okay, hello everybody. I'm not gonna use that. You can't laugh during the filming, honey.